Wet. Since when do we get to pick the baby daddy after the baby is born? Girl, you cannot go around pinning babies on everybody that you spread your legs for just because you want to customize baby daddy. All right? It looked to me like Wet then got too motherfucking wet, okay? And was out here slipping and sliding that slippery ass pussy on too many. All right? Well, allow me to hand your ass a towel, sis, so you can go ahead and dry up. All right? Let's talk about it, baby, because this is a big deal. Let's go. Welcome back. I don't know why I'm so happy today, y'all. What's up, baby? My name is Big Mouth, and this is my channel. If you have not been here before, go ahead and like, comment, and subscribe, baby. And turn on my post notifications, baby, so you can be alerted when I upload a new video. Girl, I don't want to miss out. So, let's get into this tea, baby. Have y'all seen Joselines Cabaret? Now, listen, I know I'm 2 weeks late. Don't look. Okay, I've been giving y'all videos, just not the Cabaret reviews, all right? So, I wanted to go ahead, since the new Cabaret episode won't come out until tonight, I want to go ahead and give y'all a catch-up of episode 7 and episode 8 since I did not do the reviews. And, yeah, girl, I watched this, and y'all was telling me it was boring. But, baby, I didn't see boring. I liked the episode, no shade. So, the episode it opens up, you know what I'm saying? It's the same way the first episode opened up. The same way every episode opened up. With Joseline and Ballistic recapping. So, Joseline is talking about, you know, the dance rehearsal routines and everything like that. You know, the rehearsals and how they went and all the fights that happened. You know, Egypt and Daisy and Yummy and, not Yummy, I'm sorry. What's that girl name? T-Love. I'm sorry, sweetheart. T-Love and Mz.Wet. So, as she's talking about the girls and everything like that, out of nowhere, Joselines just goes and says, I cannot stand that bitch, Miss Natural.
Yummy that's coming on the trip, and then we have Natural. You know, with Natural, it's just, Natural is such a toxic bitch. You know,
Scorpio.
I'm a Scorpio like her.
I was just saying Scorpio.
But do you think, am I toxic for real?
Listen, when you say, all right, so when we say...
The question, am I toxic or not? Why is you bringing around the bush?
There's similarities
It's a yes or it's a no.
there.
Hey, it's nothing more there to say, yes or no. Am I toxic or not?
You can be.
When?
That's in between.
When things don't go your way?
What do you mean? No, when things don't go your way.
Well, yeah, because I'm that bitch, and things are supposed to go my way at all times.
Toxic.
Shit, that.
And I'm just sitting here like, what? And I didn't know that Joselline had no animosity towards Natural. I really didn't, y'all. I swear to God, I'm a dumb blind when it comes to certain shit. I just don't see the links. So, to my knowledge, I thought she loved Natural. You know what I'm saying? She been giving Natural praises. She made her the dance captain. You know, she picked her to perform in the Mayweather fight. So, I thought her and Natural was good. But apparently, girl, she still got a little bit of animosity towards Natural. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what happened with them two on the off season. But, yeah, she didn't like, she had something to say about Natural. So as she talking smack about Natural, Ballistic makes the correlation like, oh, she a Scorpio, right? So Joss is also a Scorpio. And Joselline trying to call Natural toxic. But what she ends up doing is basically calling herself out on being toxic. And when she did that, Ballistic kind of was like, yeah, you know, you kind of the same way, you know, and made a correlation between the two. And that was so funny to me. And the reason it was so funny to me is because Joselline, sis, you really do not be understanding how you come off to that man. Like, no shade. Like, you really be thinking you look like this super bad bitch hero, and you really look like the goddamn Grinch to that man. Like, I really think so. When Ballistic be around Joselline, be talking to her, it be seeming like he be walking on eggshells around her. No shade, it really do, Joselline. I don't know if you be smacking that nigga up, okay, like Tina did Ike in the limo. I don't know what you be doing to him behind the scene when the camera cut off. But baby, judging by the way you went off on him on that video when you was getting beat up by the police, and when he walked in the room before everything jumped off, and you start calling him all types of bitches, and threatening to beat his ass with the police ass. I don't know. Ballistic, if you need help, blink twice, okay? So just give us a little bit of because it's looking like you the bitch. No shade. Like, girl, you be walking on eggshells when you talking to her. You be, you know, you scared of her when she buck up at you, you back down. I don't know what it's giving. Like, but listen, you a fine man, you know what I'm saying? I think y'all a cute couple. But Jossie Pooh, you cannot be scaring your man, intimidating your man like that, sis, because what it ends up doing is emasculating him eventually, okay? If that man is that timid to talk to you and have regular conversations and tell you about your own damn toxic behavior, sis, that is a very good indicator that y'all will not be lasting a very long time, okay? Y'all too early in y'all relationship or marriage, whatever the case is, girl. You know, the jury is still out on that. But, you know, y'all too early in your relationship for these kind of problems to be happening. Jocelyn, I know you've been, you know, called masculine and back in the days. And sis, no shade, Jocelyn, you are very feminine. You are very beautiful. You do have a soft silhouette, and I love your body. But sis, you gotta, you really do give off homeboy energy sometimes, okay? Maybe tone it down with the do-rags. Maybe no more jumpsuits, you know, the Missy Elliott I can't stand the rain outfits. You know, maybe no more threatening to punch him in the face or calling him a bitch, you know, or any of that around your man, okay? Let's keep it cute. Moving on. So the next scene was a scene in the garden. No shade, this house is motherfucking tea, okay? The backyard to this house, the garden vibe, it is giving rich wealth, bitch. I love this. Zeus, they went all out on this Airbnb. I don't know where they getting these Airbnbs. The one for Bad Boys Club, Texas, and this one for Joselines Cabaret, sis. These Airbnbs been a step up from the Baddies West Airbnbs. No shade. The Baddies West Airbnbs was cute. They really was, but they was not cute like these ones. Okay, these is, I don't know where y'all getting them. I don't know who account y'all using, bitch, but let me know. Okay, so they sitting in the garden, and it's Precious, T-Love, Egypt, having a conversation about the fight with Daisy and everything like that. And I'm gonna just say this. It wasn't nothing too significant that happened in this part of the scene, but I just want to give it up like this. Y'all giving her too much. Like, no shade. Egypt, you did do your thing. You wasn't pussy. You know what I'm saying? You handled your shit and you split her face. So, you know, you did your due. But y'all giving Egypt really too much. And I think the reason why they doing that is the same reason why the boys on Bad Boys Club give Jonathan too much. It's because y'all scared of her. Egypt is the big bad bully in the house right now, and y'all scared to get y'all ass whooped. So y'all kissing her ass and amping up her fighting skills so that she don't turn around and turn them fighting skills, them Rocky Balboa hands on you. So yeah, that was what it was given. But as they sit there having a conversation, Hollywood walks up, or Holiday, or whatever her name is. Holiday, Hollywood, Holiday Heart, I don't know. So she walked up, and this girl, okay, I see why they don't like her. Like, no shade, I see why the kitchen scene went the way it did when they was all on her neck like that. Because her mouth is smart as fuck. Like, Hollywood, Holiday, you're gonna be Holiday right now, okay? Holiday, you're gonna be Holiday. So, Holiday, sis, you gotta understand something. It's a time and a place for everything. And if you wanted to ask that girl about her alopecia, that was not the time and the place. And the way you did it was definitely like you was trying to get some camera time.
And when the fight happened, everybody's face was kind of super shocked when your wig came off, and they was like, damn, she's super bald.
What are you asking? I'm not understanding.
I'm saying, like, you had said like, there was a reason you didn't shave your head bald. There was a reason.
You mean alopecia?
Yes.
Alopecia don't take all your hair off. It takes it in patches.
Oh.
It was definitely giving clout chaser. So she walks up to her, sits down next to her, and she said, "Now everybody was so shocked when your wig came off and you ain't have no hair, like you was bald as fuck." Like, why would you say that to that girl, knowing that she got alopecia? You know what I'm saying? All of that stuff. So that was her way of, I guess, like trying to get some information out of Egypt on what happened, how she got alopecia, how long she had it. So turns out Egypt had alopecia since she was a little girl. I don't know how alopecia works, if it happens, you know, at a certain point in your life, or if it's always, you know, just something that's with you from birth. You know, I think it's an autoimmune disease. I'm not sure. Correct me if I'm wrong in the comments. I don't mean to be disrespectful to anybody with alopecia. This is just what I think. I don't know. I don't have too many people in my life with alopecia. So, yeah, she said she was getting bullied when she was a little kid, and that's why she used to fight a lot. So I think, honestly, to tell y'all the truth, the best thing that could have happened for Egypt on this show is that wig coming off and us seeing that she has alopecia. Because that's how we got to her backstory. And now that I know that you had it when you was a little kid and you was getting bullied and you had to wear wigs and all of this stuff and you had to fight a lot, now I know where your anger comes from. And now I know why you so good of a fighter and why you so quick to fight. You know what I'm saying? Quick to bust a bitch in the mouth. And I get it. But here's the thing, boo. I had the same problem with being gay. I got picked on a lot, you know what I'm saying? Because I was a little bit more feminine than the other boys. And I ended up fighting a lot. I had to beat a lot of people to fuck up. You know what I'm saying? And it became my personality. So I want you to steer, you know, be very careful with that kind of stuff because it can become your personality. Hell, look at Jocelyn. She got called a man her whole life and she been fighting and punching bitches because of it. And look at her. Now she Rocky Balboa. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to be just this angry ass, mad ass person because then you're going to have to go through the very hard process of unlearning that shit and unprogramming yourself. And I'm sorry, not unprogramming, reprogramming yourself. And it's just real hard to do. I'm still in the process of doing it at 29 years old, sis, and God still has work to do on this gentleman. Okay, so yeah, Egypt, just be careful with that. So after that, you know, Egypt and Precious just get butt ass naked. You know what I'm saying? She just strip it all off, take it all off, girl, and run her hard titty having ass up the hill to the pond area on the Great Steps so her and Egypt can take a picture. Now, I really love this scene, no shade. This was very beautiful. Honestly, I think all y'all should have got naked and did the thing together. I think T-Love, you should have did it. And I also think Holiday Heart, you should have got naked too, because you know you a big girl, but you a curvy big girl. So I think all y'all should have got naked and took that picture up there. That was a very good scenery and that was a cute picture. Here's my thing. I mean this with the utmost respect. I really do. Precious, sis. Don't get no more super glue. No more tire grout. Okay, no more pudding pops. I don't know what the fuck they sticking in that ass, baby. No more whoopee cushion. Don't get no more filling. No more couch stuffing. No more none of that. Okay, you got enough, boo. Your booty, it don't even move when you ran up that hill. It was not even bouncing, sis. Like, that's too much ass. Okay, that's too much ass, and them titties is hard. They not even. Your body is beautiful when I looked at it. Okay, until you start moving and it don't move with you. That's what I'm saying. I don't want to bash no women's bodies. You know, I'm just giving you my opinion on what you put on my screen, okay? I saw titties and ass. I'm going to give my opinion on the titties and ass, all right, sis? And the body is beautiful. The body is body, but the body don't move. So don't get no more, all right? Don't get no more. And if you can, get some took out, all right? You gorgeous. Your face is gorgeous. I see you got a little work done, little nose job, little lip job. It's cute. It's working for you, sis. Keep it moving. T-Love, sis. We need to talk. Not T-Love. I don't know how you gonna take this, honey. But whether you be cool or come out of a bag on me, it really don't make a difference. But you's a lesbian. That's what the T is, sis. You are a lesbianist. You is a bulldagger.
Like, I appreciate us being able to have that conversation.
After she get naked, Egypt gets naked. And I'm just like, what the fuck is going on? Like, I'm trying not to look, but I couldn't help but to look because them bitches was looking good. Like, nice, brown, thick. If I was into girls.
Okay? All of that, you was staring at their body so hard, girl. I thought your damn eyes was about to come out your head. If you would have had laser beams, bitch, you would have cut them hoes up 15 different types of ways. Okay, they would have had more. They would have got sliced up like them lasers and Resident Evil did. All right, if you was burning holes through them with them eyes, T-Love. It is blatantly honest. You kept commenting their bodies. You did, and all your confessionals, all you was talking about, if I was gay, ooh, girl, if I was gay, all of that crazy stuff. Girl, you like pussy. And that's okay, T-Love. You know, and one of the things I notice about women, when y'all have children, if y'all are not out the closet before y'all have y'all kids, y'all really go deep into the closet. Same thing with men. But like if y'all not out the closet by the time y'all had kids, it's like y'all start denying y'all urges. T-Love, sis, you was complimenting them down boots. You was staring at them down boots. And when you was in the basement and Holiday had told you that she had an orgy with 8 girls, out of nowhere, like you was so interested. Oh, tell me more. Tell
me a little bit about that. I want to hear. The Casamigos was sneaking up on me.
Hit that.
We want to hear about
what happened with the orgy?
Girl, what the fuck do you want to know? I just want to know how it happened.
Yeah, how that happened?
What happened? Where was it at?
At a slumber party.
And y'all all just got freaky.
Yo, we was drinking shit. We was all gay.
T-Love, you gay, sis. You gay. It is what it is, Pooh. You a let's be honest. Okay, I don't know if you need to do some soul searching, go to therapy, however you're gonna deal with it. But I'm here to tell you, I'm not gonna play around with you. All right, just the same way I had to give it to Prince in Mo City, I'm gonna have to give it to you too, sis. All right, use a carpet muncher. All right, moving on. I don't know what you're going to do with that information, sis. Do with it what you will. If you need some help coming out the closet or, some support systems, you need, help reaching out to some organizations or finding some people who can help you come to terms with that, hit me up, sis. But all this complimenting and all of this, if I was gay, I'll lick this and stick that and all that, sis. That is manifestation of what's on your mind. Your mouth is letting slip out what your mind is trying to hide. Okay, you trying to be cute and real. Yeah, girl, that's just the home girl. Oh, she still got a good body, but it's coming off real. Let's be honest. Okay, it's coming off real. Let's be honest. That's like me trying to be DL but complimenting another man on his looks. It's gonna come off gay because I really am that, and I'm really hiding it. So when I get the opportunity to do that, it's gonna. I'm putting too much on it. You see what I'm saying? It looks authentic. It looks authentic, sis. It looks authentic. Moving on. So after that, we get to the private jet, and Yummy and all of them on the jet, and it was pretty uneventful. Jocelyn almost punched these bitches in the mouth. Telling them if they, she was in there threatening everybody, telling them to shut the fuck up, or she was gonna knock everybody out because she wanted to get some sleep. Put her pan down real tough, and then she went in the back and went to sleep. And Yummy put on her headphones and was sitting over there. Andrea and Danny was sitting here looking like hostages, girl. Hostages in front of Miss Natural. Now, Natural got drunk on the jet. That's what happened, baby. Natural got drunk on the jet, and I don't know what she was going through. I think what it is Natural feels like she should be like the bottom bitch. She wanted to be what Lucky was on season 2. She really wanted to be Jocelyn's bottom bitch, Jocelyn's favorite, Jocelyn's this. And anytime Jocelyn shows attention or any kind of adoration for anybody else outside of Miss Natural, she targets that person. So basically the whole ride, Natural just sitting here tearing Andrea's self-esteem down. You childish. You act like a little ass girl. You don't stand up for yourself. You don't do this. You don't do that. You just whipping her a new asshole, y'all. For real.
How old are you? 24.
Grow the fuck up.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
But I see why they call you a suck up and a kiss ass. You getting on my nerve. You have talent. You are pretty. But you dumb as fuck.
And going off on Danny, talking about she don't like Danny because Danny got the presidential suite. Jocelyn gave Danny the presidential suite. It's just seeming real bitter, bitch, Miss Natural, sis. You need to calm the fuck down. I'm gonna be real with you. Lucky the best dancer out of all of y'all. So Natural, you don't even got that spot. Like, the only reason why you're even on this trip right now is because Jocelyn didn't like Lucky when she picked these girls. That's the only reason why. When she picked y'all, Lucky wasn't there. Lucky wasn't in the room, okay? So that's why you here. That's why you in this spot. That's why you on the jet. I'm gonna need you to calm down, okay? On the last episode, you was running around while T-Love and Mz.Wet was about to fight, talking about, I got a show. Y'all can do this later. You don't have a show. Jocelyn got a show. You're a backup dancer, okay? You're on a TV show fighting other strip bitches to become the backup dancer to Jocelyn Hernandez. That's what this is, sis. In case you needed me to yank them ankles and bring your ass back down to earth. Calm down, Natural, okay? Because you bullying these girls, and that's not a cute look for you because you're a really pretty girl. It's hard for audiences to digest pretty people doing ugly things, okay? Trust me, I know. So, yeah, I'm gonna need you to dial it back, Natural, okay? And Danny and well, I ain't gonna say Danny, because honestly, tell you the truth, Danny, you look like you would beat a bitch up. You look like if Natural had came at you the wrong way or tried to put her hand in your face, something, you would have broke your foot off in her ass. So I'm gonna let you be, sis, until you give me reason to believe that you ain't about that life. But Andrea, Voodoo, baby, you gotta get a backbone. You gotta stop letting these girls run over you. You gotta stop letting these girls talk to you like they crazy. You over here busting out in damn shit, about to bust out in tears while Natural reading you down, girl. You should have read that bitch back, okay? Because she's low-key jealous of you. She's jealous of you because you're in the spot that she's in. You on the same goddamn performance, the same jet, you know what I'm saying? You on the same hotel, on the same TV show, and you're getting the same attention from Jocelyn that she's getting. And that's why she's mad, because she's been here for quite a few years, and you knew, and y'all getting the same privileges, if not more, than she is. Because clearly you ain't get the presidential suite. Oops. So, yeah, don't let that girl push you around. So after that, they had a conversation with Abby and I forgot the skater girl name and one of the other girls. It was pretty uneventful, so we're gonna speed on past that to the end of the episode. After all of that boring shit goes on and the jet scene and everything like that, we get to the final scene, which is the girls that was left at the house that didn't get to go to the performance. They're back home and they're playing Two Truths and a Lie. And it got spicy. Mz.Wet gets her skinny ass up and try to get her camera time. So y'all know Mz.Wet is a camera girl. Anytime the camera point at her, she gonna do too much. So Mz.Wet gets up and lets it slip. You know, she told a little bit too much of her business. Sister, Mz.Wet, you told too much, okay? I'm just gonna be real with you right now, sis. You could have kept this one to yourself. Her Two Truths and a Lie ended up revealing that she had a baby and did not know who the baby daddy was. Basically, she was messing around with two dudes. One dude, she said he was a Dominican dude. You know what I'm saying? He was like the big man in the hood type Dominican dude. You know, probably was selling a little bit of that cocaine. And the other dude was like this black guy she was messing with since high school. And she ended up getting pregnant and she didn't know who the baby daddy was.
Okay, so basically I was fucking on two niggas at the same damn time. And you know, every nigga's not the same. So I was fucking with a Dominican nigga that was just that nigga. And then I was fucking with a nigga that I've been fucking with since I was like 18 or whatever. So I was basically torn between the two.
So she says that she knew who the baby daddy was when she went to the ultrasound and she saw how the baby had his hands crossed.
At the ultrasound, the way the baby was holding her hands, I knew who the baby daddy was. But I promise you, the way the baby was holding the baby hands in the womb, I knew who the daddy was.
Wet. This is where, bitch, this is where you dry up. Dry it up, sis. Get it all the moisture, get it the fuck gone. This is where you dry it the fuck up. Close your legs. Okay? Are you stupid, girl? You cannot tell who the baby daddy is. If you have not done a DNA test, you don't know who the father of that child is. Talking about you knew who it was by how he did the hands on the ultrasound. If you don't go get that baby a DNA test and stop playing with these men, and here's why I said you should have kept this to yourself. Because you think this shit is cute. Your baby daddy gonna be at home watching this show back. And he gonna see you say that for the first time on TV. And he gonna either go off and whoop your ass or do something worse. Okay? Y'all need to stop them kind of games, baby. You got that man probably paying child support. Okay? He done bought diapers. Okay, diapers $30, $40 a pack. He done bought diapers, Similac, baby clothes, okay? He paying school tuitions and all of this at charter schools and preschools, daycare tuition, all of this kind of stuff. To only find out 5 and 6 and 7 years later that that's not his child. Sis, men hurt women over things like that. Okay? That is not something to play with. You cannot play with people's lives like that. You cannot play with that whole tit for tat, tic-tac-toe stuff. Because as we just saw in on the blogs the other day, with that black man who found out after a year of having that child in his custody or in his vicinity that was not his child. He got that child DNA tested and found out it wasn't his and called and tried to have the mama come pick the child up, but the mama didn't have nowhere for the baby to go, so she didn't come pick the child up, and he called CPS and sent that child to Child Protective Services. Okay? It can happen to you too. All right? And that's really, honestly, to tell you the truth, that was the lighter end of what can happen to you. Because it's men that literally will pew you for stuff like that. Okay? I know people who have laid to rest over less. Okay? I know people who have been laid to rest over less. So please don't play them kind of games. And if you do play them kind of games, like Egypt said, keep that shit to yourself. Okay? It's not safe for you to play them kind of games and then try to use that kind of stuff for clout, talking about it on TV shows and things of that nature. And I like the girl's reaction, because when she said that, everybody gave her the stank face. Everybody gave her the stank face, and she lost a lot of respect. Egypt got fed up, girl, told her to shut the fuck up. Okay? And let's be for real with you. You might have dusted T-Love off with your goddamn Neo from Matrix Trinity Morpheus moves, bitch, but you ain't gonna do it to Egypt. Okay? Egypt will pick her teeth with your skinny ass. So, yeah, when she told her to shut the fuck up, you better believe she shut the fuck up. But anyway, the episode ended with Hollywood, Holiday, whoever the fuck, going upstairs and frying everybody some chicken. You know, I hope in the next episode, girl, y'all can eat that chicken, then eat each other. I don't know why I keep bringing that up, but girl, can we get to the action, sis? All right. Yeah. But anyways, that's all I got for y'all, baby. I ain't got nothing else to say on this episode. And I'll talk to y'all later, baby, okay? Bye.